All right, happy semester exam week, everybody. First and foremost, I want to make sure that we all understand what we're supposed to be doing for our exam and what to have prepared. In addition, I also have an announcement for my dual credit students. So I'm going to go through that first. So our dual credit students are responsible for uploading a sample of their work every semester. So if you're a dual credit student, you need to make sure you go through our ACES requirement. And then also here is a click sheet on how to submit your work on Canvas. So this is an informational letter about the fact that the window opens today on Canvas. You'll see the Lab Girl assignment, so you'll need to go to Turnitin.com and make sure whatever timed writing assignment you uploaded there gets uploaded on ACES. This was back on October 27th, so if that would help you search through your Google Drive or yeah, because we did it on Google Drive. We didn't turn it in on Schoology. Or you can download it straight from Turnitin.com, whatever it is that you submitted. So I do not have access as your professor on Canvas to get you any information at all whatsoever regarding your passwords. So you need to make sure that you call the help desk or figure that out. You have until I believe this Sunday, December 20th, to do that for your requirement for this course is a semester long course, so it's 1301, and we'll get ready for 1302 in January. And then of course, here's the click sheet. All right, for everybody else, let's talk a little bit about your semester exam. It will not be released to you until either 10:15 or I believe 2:15, no, 10:15 and 2:30, depending upon whatever day and time your class is scheduled to take the exam. So the exam will be published. So for example, first period semester exam is going to open up today at 10:15, but it will not open for anybody else until your designated time. But I do want to go through some important reminders for this exam. You will have 2 hours to complete it once you begin. So once you open it, and you have to open it within that 2-hour window, you only have 2 hours for which to submit. The assessment itself shouldn't take longer than about 50 minutes. But in any case, if something happens, you have 2 hours. There'll be a clock, a little timer in the upper right-hand corner of your exam when you open it, when you start your first attempt and your only attempt. And then once you submit it, I'll be able to grade it from there. There are 4 questions in the assessment regarding mostly timed writings or any major grades that we would have completed throughout the semester. So I would go into Schoology and look under the summative categories for marking periods 1 and 2 to have direct access to the documents that you've already submitted. Each question is worth 25 points, so therefore you need to be thoughtful in your responses. I don't need a 4-page essay for every single question. However, paragraphs that are minimal on a semester exam, which is worth a certain percentage of your overall grade for the semester, I am asking for solid and thorough reflection. So be sure to comment on all parts of the questions. There are several things. You have to answer one part in order to get to another. Some of the questions rely on the information that you would have written in the previous question, so you need to make sure you're paying attention. Your responses should be a full, thorough paragraph minimum. And then you need to be writing in complete sentences. I don't really know why I have to say this in an AP English class, but I digress and I have to say it. Some of you are still not writing in complete sentences, and that to me is just unacceptable, especially on a semester exam. So when your window opens up, so like by 10:30 for first period, you'll be able to access your exam. All right, have a great semester exam week. We'll see you soon.